This first video comes from a TikToker who explains he works for security for a construction site, and that a construction worker needed help moving a heavy cable reel when another worker approached him and said, "I got you, just guide me and I'll push it for you." After guiding the man, the worker would approach the man to thank him, but then, the man was just gone. The workers at some point would go through some of the memorial pictures of past workers, and the worker would recognize one of the workers in a picture only to discover that worker that helped him passed away in 2015. This next video shows a guard sitting at his desk when someone or something gets his attention. He begins to have a conversation with what looks like no one. However, the following day he asks his coworkers why he was not informed of the new employee. His fellow coworkers, confused, would tell him there have been no new hires. The security guard, confused, was pretty sure he had been talking to someone he believed was a new hire. We can see in this clip he was certainly talking to someone or something. If you look closely enough, there looks to be a shadow figure approaching the chair the guard had just pulled out from the bottom of the screen. In this clip, another guard can be seen having a conversation with someone or something that isn't there on camera. A fellow guard confronts the chatty guard through the two-way radio, asking him questions about what is going on. The horrifying realization of who the guard was talking to triggers the only logical response in this kind of situation.
Dispatch to 329.
329, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to a elderly lady. I saw her walking by the door, and she said she's looking for Mr. Griffin. Her name is Miss Abigail.
Did you say Miss Abigail?
Yes, ma'am. She says she wants to see Mr. Griffin, and I told her that the canvas is closed, that she should come tomorrow morning, and she might see Mr. Griffin.
Are you sure you're saying Miss Abigail? Like, she's been passed on for 2 years now.
Come again with that, please?
Miss Abigail is she died 2 years ago.
You mean you can't see the person I'm talking to?
No, there's nobody in front of you at all.
This employee casually sitting on the counter at work gets a shocking realization she is not alone in the workplace. As a drawer opens up on its own, the stunned employee glances up at the security camera twice as if to say, "You seen that, right?" The security guard in this clip is being thrown around by an unseen force, a poltergeist? A demon? I wish I had more info on this clip other than a one-sided smackdown. Most of all, I hope he is okay. Thoughts? This security guard is innocently watching the back of his eyelids when suddenly he is yanked off the chair and dragged off camera. He makes his way back to his feet, terrified and seemingly trying to get a grasp of what is happening, when suddenly he is pulled to the ground again and dragged back off camera, trying to fight off whatever this unseen force was. The security guard in this video heard noises coming from one of the storerooms in the building. Upon investigating the noise, he would find all these dolls individually being set off by someone or something, the storeroom being visibly locked, and nothing being seen on camera that could be physically triggering the dolls. What else could be at play? A security guard looking over some footage of the previous night came across an incident involving one of the company welders who were there working overnight. As the welder was working, something caught his attention. In the video he is talking to what appears to be no one at all, and is even seen shaking hands with this invisible being. When asked about it the next day, the welder would explain talking with a fellow welder who had been dressed in full uniform ready to work, and not long after, the welder and security guard would come to find out that the coworker the welder was talking to had died only a few hours earlier. This is a clip of a security guard catching a shadowy figure running across the room as he inspects the area. Some on the internet call it the best caught clip of a ghost, or shadow person. In my opinion, it's good, but I don't feel it's the best. What do you think? Thanks for watching, bye!